Hey, what's happening, guys? Like Butter here, bringing you a Gears of War 3 commentary on a gameplay that I'm not too sure of because I'm going to be doing this commentary just looking at my computer. I'll throw some gameplay up for you guys to just stay occupied while I talk about the new downloadable content that is going to be coming out March 27th. Of course, this is called the Forces of Nature DLC, and I want to give you guys a little bit of information about it. I know most of you guys probably have either seen videos about it or have read up on it, but for the people that haven't seen it and for those of you who have, I want to hear your opinions. What it looks like is this is going to be released March 27th, and it is going to include new achievement points. It's also going to include new characters and weapon skins, and also 5 new maps. 2 of the maps, which are being Raven Down and also Jacinto, which are remakes. Jacinto, of course, will be a remake from the Gears of War 2 map, and the remake of Raven Down from Gears of War 1, which was actually in the first downloadable content for that game. And I'm actually extremely excited for that. You know, I want to see how they remake. Usually their remakes are pretty similar to the original game. I threw up a picture for you guys to see what the new maps are going to look like, or at least what the old map looked like. So it's something along those lines. And the other new maps that are going to be coming out are Aftermath, Artillery, and Cove. And I'm just very excited for this new DLC. I'm getting a little sick of the new maps that came out like last month. But I'm super excited for this, but there is some bad news. I don't know how accurate this is, but I did read up on it, and it said that Epic considered this being the last downloadable content for this game. And that makes me a little sad because, you know, I don't want to see things come to an end, especially Gears of War 3. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope they stay updated with the servers and continue to bring us new game types like they have been. I really appreciate the way they do because it keeps the game new and fresh. And of course, the Gears of War series in general will be one of my series, my favorite series of all time. So of course I won't stop playing Gears 3 anytime soon. But I'm just wondering what you guys think is next. Like, what are we going to have next? And I just honestly don't know if it's going to be a spin-off of Gears of War, if they're going to be like the Halo franchise, because most of you guys know that they said Gears of War 3 is going to be a trilogy. It's going to be 3 games. That's what they said, set in stone. And that's also what they said about Halo. They said Halo was going to be 3 games, and then they're going to do a prequel, which was Halo Reach. And then out of nowhere this year, they shocked us with Halo 4. So you never know what's going to happen. I have not played the campaign myself for Gears of War 3, but from what I've heard, they left a lot of unanswered questions, so I can definitely see a Gears of War 4 coming in the future. And I know that the company is probably getting worn out with the Gears of War games. It is a lot of work. You know, Gears of War is one of the most complex games there is if you see the detail and the graphics and stuff. And of course, it's not easy. And for them to make changes to it, it's going to be a little difficult. And I can understand where they're coming from if they wanted to just end it there. But if there isn't a Gears of War 3, I hope that Epic makes a game like it because I do enjoy it. I feel like it's a lot of fun. And I never want to get bored of it. I played Gears of War 1 for 5 years, so I'm hoping I can put the same amount of time into Gears of War 3 and not get sick of it. But I am a little disappointed that the downloadable content is coming to an end from what I've read. And I am hoping that, I don't know, something breaks through and we get some more downloadable content down the road. You never know. So anyways, I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I don't think I have, but the new characters, there's going to be, from what it looks like right here, 4 new characters. It looks like they're going to make a remake of Commando Dom and Mechanic Baird, so I'm assuming it's going to be like Commando Dom LE, like they did with the Savage Cantus, and Mechanic Baird LE. And I know a lot of you guys will be excited for that, because me included, I've never actually been able to use Mechanic Baird. I never had a code for him, or, you know, so I just never got to use him, so I'm sure most of you guys are going to be excited for that. And also it's going to come for Locust guys is Savage Grenadier Elite and Savage Hunter. And Savage Hunter looks like a fucking
shovelhead
beast. I just showed a picture of it for you guys so you guys can see. He's the one on the right. And of course, Savage Grenadier Elite is in the middle. I think you get a code for him if you pre-ordered at Walmart. So it was actually one of the rare ones because I don't think anyone pre-ordered at Walmart because it's kind of pointless. Because I know the Walmart where I live didn't even have a midnight release, so it wouldn't make much sense. You're pre-ordering it just to get it the next day. Doesn't make much sense to me, but he looks pretty cool as well. And so they did make 3 remakes of the old characters. But what I want to know is, I read, I don't know if it was a forum or a website, there was a couple, they showed like what characters came out, which characters are coming out, and they actually showed that Scourge was supposed to come back. And he was the character who looked like Cantus, but wasn't really, and he had like the dreads, he looked like Lil Wayne. And I was surprised they didn't bring him back, because if this is the last downloadable content, that means that he's not going to be in this game, which is crazy. I mean, I don't really complain about that because Scourge was a huge sponge, but other than that, I just thought they were going to bring him back, and they just keep bringing these remakes of the characters. And I actually called this. I knew they were going to do this. You know, I've dealt with Epic for 5 years. I know how they work, and one thing's for sure is they want to give everybody everything. I knew when they came out with the exclusive characters for the codes, you know, Savage Cantus and stuff, I told everyone that I knew, I was like, you know, I've been with Epic Games for a while, I understand how they work, and they're generous when it comes to downloadable content, which is a good thing, and it's not a good thing, because things that are very rare don't become rare anymore. And that's how they work. They wanted to give out all the downloadable content eventually. And it's understandable because, I mean, I guess it's kind of even because we all had to wait for him. But I don't know. I'm hoping this isn't the last downloadable content. Let me know. Let me guys. Wow. Let me guys. That doesn't make any sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this possibly being the last downloadable content. What you think is for the future of YouTubers and YouTubers like me and Yami Mashin Land and all those who make. Of course, Iceman, who make Gears of War videos. What is our future? What are we going to do? Maybe some suggestions on what you guys think if Gears 3 gets boring eventually. Would you guys want us to, I don't know, would you prefer a different game or hope that a different game comes out? I have no idea. But all I know is that I do play Call of Duty once in a while, but I can tell you one thing for sure, that will never ever be my game. It's just, I just don't like the feel of it, to be honest. But I don't know, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this being the last downloadable content, and if you guys got anything to add, if I missed anything out which is coming out with the DLC. I think I mentioned they're coming out with some new achievements and stuff. Down the road, I'm going to do a playthrough of Gears of War 3. I wanted to wait a while because when the game first came out, a lot of people were doing it, and it wasn't. I just didn't want to go along with what everyone else was doing. Maybe I'll get a couple friends to go through it with me. But thank you guys so much for watching this commentary. I don't know how long this was because I had to kind of go through it, but I might have had to put 2 games together or something like that. But make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. And I just came back from my trip from Mohegan Sun, so it's been a couple days since I made a video. So thank you guys so much for your patience, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.